Welcome to this tutorial which deals on the cubital fossa. Now, the cubital fossa is a triangular depression which is located in front of the elbow at the anterior aspect of the elbow. Now, in discussing the cubital fossa, we'll first of all look at the boundaries, then we'll look at the roof, look at the floor, and then we'll go to the contents of the cubital fossa. So like I said, we'll start with the boundaries. So the cubital fossa has a lateral boundary, this side, then it has a medial boundary this side, then it has a base and an apex. So like I said, the cubital fossa is a kind of a triangular depression in front of the elbow. I'm just trying to make a line here so that you understand what I'm saying. Good. That is it. So this is known as the apex. This is known as the base. This is the lateral border because this is the lateral side, and this is the medial border. So the lateral border of the cubital fossa is formed by the medial border of the brachioradialis muscle. So this muscle here is the brachioradialis muscle, and its medial border forms the lateral border of the cubital fossa. Now, the medial border of the cubital fossa is formed by the lateral border of the pronator teres. This muscle here is the pronator teres, and its lateral border forms the medial border of the cubital fossa. So the apex of the cubital fossa is this junction here, this meeting point of the lateral and the medial boundaries of the cubital fossa. So this meeting point of these two muscles forms the apex of the cubital fossa. Now, the base of the cubital fossa is a kind of tricky because there is no muscle, there is no landmark with which you can identify the base. It's just an imaginary line joining the two epicondyles, just like this. So we can see that the imaginary line joining the two epicondyles of the humerus is the base of the cubital fossa. So now that we are through with the boundaries, we will go ahead to discuss the roof of the cubital. Now let's look at the roof of the cubital fossa. The roof of the cubital fossa is made up of, first of all, you see the skin when you are looking at the roof of the cubital fossa. Then after the skin, you get the superficial fascia. Then after, in the superficial fascia, you find a very important structure known as the median cubital vein. Now, this median cubital vein connects the cephalic vein. This is the cephalic vein. It connects the cephalic vein to the basilic vein. So this median cubital vein is the vein used for intravenous injections. So it's a very important one, and it is contained in the superficial fascia of the cubital fossa, which also forms part of its roof. Okay, so then after the superficial fascia, you get the deep fascia. Then after the deep fascia, you find this bicipital aponeurosis. This bicipital aponeurosis is a flap of tendon from the biceps brachii, which flaps towards the medial side in the cubital fossa. So it forms part of the roof of the cubital fossa. Now let us get to the floor of the cubital fossa. Now the floor of the cubital fossa is formed by the brachialis muscle. This is the brachialis muscle. So the floor of the cubital fossa is formed by the brachialis muscle. So let us now get to the contents of the cubital fossa. Now let us look at the contents of the cubital fossa. The contents of the cubital fossa can actually be memorized with this mnemonic I wrote up here, MBBR. So as we proceed, we will know the meaning of all these alphabets I wrote at this place. So looking at the contents of the cubital fossa from medial, because this is the medial side. So this is the medial side and this is the lateral side. So from the medial side, as you can see here, we have this nerve, and this nerve is the median nerve. So this is the median nerve, and it is the contents which I wrote this M here. It is in the medial side of the cubital fossa. Then after the median nerve, you get this artery, and this artery right here is the brachial artery, and this brachial artery terminates within this cubital fossa by dividing into two branches. The two branches are known as the two branches of the brachial artery are known as the ulnar artery and the radial artery. The ulnar artery is the artery which is at the ulnar side, and that's the medial side of the cubital fossa. Then this radial artery is at the lateral side of the cubital fossa. So this brachial artery, which is a continuation of the axillary artery, terminates in this cubital fossa by dividing into the ulnar artery and into the radial artery. Now the next content of the cubital fossa after the brachial artery is the tendon. This tendon of the biceps brachii. The tendon of biceps brachii is found in the cubital fossa. So this is it here. Then after the tendon of the biceps brachii, you then find the most lateral content of the cubital fossa, which is the radial nerve. So this is the radial nerve. So once again, the contents of the cubital fossa from medial to lateral are the median nerve, the brachial artery, the biceps brachii tendon, and the radial nerve. And if you look at this mnemonic, this represents the median nerve, this the brachial artery, this the biceps brachii tendon, and this the radial nerve. So it's at this point that we conclude this tutorial on cubital fossa. Thank you for your attention.